Now, this top 5 list are the top 5 hot and sporty cars that are coming this year that I think you should wait for if you're going to be buying a car of that type. Now, let's be honest, the new Honda Odyssey and Toyota Camry trounce these guys in industry importance, but I want to talk about cars that have a little something that spreads pixie dust over the whole brand of a car maker, or so they hope. I also don't want to talk about crossovers for once this year. Let's get started with the top 5 hot and sporty rides you might want to hold on to your checkbook for. Number 5 are the Audi A5 and S5. Call these guys hot and hotter. The coupe and the cabrio of each one arrived spring of 2017, but then, a little later in the year, something really interesting. We're going to get a 5 liftback, and that's taken a page from the Audi A7, which was wickedly successful. May I say it now and forever? Hatchbacks are back, and they're hot again. Number 4, see what I just said about liftbacks and hatchbacks being hot again, because here's another one. A 4-door Kia Stinger with a liftback, fastback roofline. Also rear-wheel drive, an available twin-turbo V6, high-end appointments all around. This is a big move for Kia. It's a big investment in a small sector of sales that also is like nothing else they have. Consider it kind of a Korean Supra with a couple extra doors. Number 3 is the first refresh on the 6th generation current Mustang. You can see quite a difference in the face, the headlights, the hood. What you can't see is that they've gotten rid of the V6. There will no longer be that option. You're either going to get a 2.3-liter Turbo 4 or you're going to get a 5-liter V8. Nothing in the middle. And the availability of Ford's new 10-speed automatic that just arrived on the F-150. Inside, an optional 12-inch all-LCD instrument panel. Number 2, the highly anticipated Alfa Romeo Giulia. They got some gall. They're going right after the 3 Series, right out of the gate, including with a 505 horsepower version of this guy called the Quadrifoglio that goes right after the M3, but with even more power. Now notice this. You're never going to mistake this for one of the Teutonic cars. This is a very different look and style. That should do them very well, and Alfa Romeo's been known for great performance and great handling with the handful of cars they've been able to sell in the U.S. so far. No, they've also got a crossover based on this guy called the Stelvio, but I promised I wouldn't talk about those. Before I get to number 1, I've got to get to this one or you won't speak to me again, and that is the revised Subi WRX and STI that'll be coming this year. Not a huge difference, so I didn't rank them. You see a lot of front face changes, same Impreza platform underneath. The STI does get a hotter flat 6 at 305 horsepower now, and a new handmade 6-speed manual transmission. But any news about the WRX is big news around these parts. The number 1 sporty and sassy car to keep an eye on for the year ahead, in my opinion, is the Lexus LC500 specifically. There'll also be a hybrid. But when this guy debuted January of 2016 on the show circuit, we all sat around with our jaws dropped, trying to control the amount of drool that was coming out. It's a stunner. It's a $100,000 Lexus. It's going to be their new flagship, and it could reposition the brand from one that many folks still associate with a lot of affluent AAR peers. And it's going to come out swinging at everyone like a drunk in a bar. It's going after 911, S550 Coupe, BMW 650i, all seen as targets. And being built in the same plant in Japan that cranked out the LFA supercar certainly won't hurt its mystique.